Welcome to another edition of the Hot Lap Breakdown presented by the Outlap Podcast. Today we'll be riding on board around Autodromo Internazionale Enzo Dino Ferrari, also known to us Americans as Imola. It hosted the San Marino Grand Prix from 1981 to 2006, with some iconic moments in F1 history occurring here, including Ayrton Senna's tragic accident in 1994. Over the years, it has gone through a number of changes to increase driver safety. Imola features 19 corners, one DRS zone down the start-finish straight, and a good amount of elevation change throughout the lap. The racing is tight here with a number of incidents since returning in 2020. The hairpin at turn 7 is likely going to be the best overtaking opportunity, even though it is not aided by DRS. We'll see a number of moves into turns 2 and 3, but with the layout of these corners, it will take both drivers working together, or it may end in tears. Let's hop on board with me, our resident sim racer driving the McLaren of the newly minted race winner, Lando Norris. Getting right into it here, we're joining up through turns 17 and 18, right at the end of the lap. This leads us onto the start-finish straight with the DRS zones starting right before the start-finish line there. There are a few kinks leading down into turn 2, which, if anyone remembers, an incident between George Russell and Valtteri Bottas. As we enter turns 2 and 3, you want to take advantage of the curbs as much as possible, keeping the rhythm through the corners and trying to take turn 4 flat. The chicane of turns 5 and 6 are very tough, as 6 tightens with a gravel trap on the outside. Here's the hairpin into turn 7, as I mentioned. I think that might be one of the better overtaking opportunities on the track. As we come up the hill into turns 9 and 10, fast left-hander, double left, easy to get too wide onto those curbs, coming back down the hill into the double right-hander of turns 11, 12, and the small left-hand kink of 13. We might catch some drivers out in that section with some good mistakes. We now have the toughest chicane on the track of turns 14 and 15. Had to take a ton of curb there. Charles Leclerc spun his car a few years ago during that section. Leading us into the final few corners on the track, we have the double left-handers of turns 17 and 18. The gravel trap on the exit of 18 can cause issues as well. That completes a lap around Imola. Thank you for joining me, and enjoy the race this weekend.